Laziness and the belief in infallibility. Fat cat syndrome. King of the hill disease. Call it whatever the hell you wanted. The label didn't matter. What did, however, was the fact that he'd fallen into it in Prague. Far too arrogant. Way too relaxed. Not enough edge. A deadly combination for a dragon warrior on the hunt. The realization struck home like a barbed fist. His muscles twitched. Gage scowled at the ceiling. He needed to have his head examined, or bashed in. One or the other, whatever. He didn't have a preference. Given the mental turmoil, either option would work right now. Taking another deep breath, he reached for calm. His chest expanded. Slow inhale, followed by a measured exhale. He searched for steady in a sea of topsy-turvy. He needed to settle down. An even emotional grid was the goal. The return to his normal self sounded good too, but he wouldn't be getting that inside the lair today. Or anytime soon. The changes inside Black Diamond should have eased his troubled mind, made him happy. Love, after all, was in the air. In every corner of the lair, treating him to a face full of lovey-dovey every time he turned around. He didn't blame the warriors he called brothers. Taking a mate was serious business. No one male could resist when he found his match, but shit. PDAs, all the closeness, heated looks, and whispered innuendos set him on edge, making him realize what he didn't have, and never would. Pessimistic much? Yeah, sure. Abso-fucking-lutely. But that didn't mean it wasn't true. He wasn't built for connection. Proof positive rested in the fact he trusted few and allowed even fewer close. Proximity felt dangerous, like life and death to him. Shoving the sheet off his bare chest, Gage piled another pillow behind his head. Egyptian cotton rustled, settling at his waist as he marveled at his luck. Finding a home inside the Nightfury pack had been a long shot. A real Hail Mary on all fronts. The fact Hayter had convinced Bastion of their worthiness still surprised him. Why? No clue. Hayter could charm the pants off a sociopath. His mouth curved up. Yeah. His best friend was just that good. A master negotiator who used words as weapons and took no prisoners. Forget arguing with the male. He'd given up a century ago, deciding to go with the flow, protecting Hayter's back as he moved through dragon-kind circles. Why Hayter chose him was anyone's guess. He'd never asked for the male to lay out his reasons. Didn't intend to, either. All he felt was thankful. Grateful to be pulled out of hell and given a second chance with a warrior who loved him like a brother and relied on his abilities and intellect. Something to celebrate. And protect. He frowned. Maybe that was why Prague bothered him so much. Failing to detect the ambush pushed all his protective buttons. He'd dropped the ball, allowing momentary distraction, a female in distress, to blur his focus, a mistake that landed him and Hayter in a world of hurt. Had he done his duty, none of it would have happened. Neither of them would have been tortured inside a kill room designed to break males. Fuck, he muttered, running his hands through his hair. He had one job, protect Hayter's back, normally a task at which he excelled. As a bronze dragon with strong leanings toward brutality, limits didn't apply to him. The more critical the situation, the better he liked it. Hayter wasn't stupid. The man knew he was a touch left of center, and still, after years of brotherhood, his friend's unshakable belief in his worth startled Gage. Surprised and humbled him, which meant he needed to be honest. Be first to start the conversation. Come clean and tell Hayter he was messed up, wasn't sleeping well, kept jolting awake, dreaming of the kill room as residual pain interrupted his rest, and sat